Well, here we are, Kirkstone Pass, Lake District. Today we're going to be going up Dove Crag from the car park here at Kirkstone Pass. Up here, which looks a little cloudy right now. Well, it looks a lot cloudy actually, doesn't it? But hopefully that will burn off soon with the sun. So, let's go. First part here is your usual stepping stones, which are always nice to get you started. Sun just coming up over the other side there. Hopefully that will warm up this side of the mountain. Looks like that mist and cloud is starting to burn off a little bit now. Blue sky starting to peep through. Down here in the distance you can see the Kirkstone Pass and car park. Well, this route certainly gets straight into it. From the car park down there, it is straight up, and the first kilometre, half and a half, pretty much is as high as you're going to get on the whole route. But that's good, get it over with. Down in the car park it was quite chilly. And these rocks are slippy. Down in the car park it was quite chilly. I was even debating putting on my down jacket because it was cold. About 9 degrees I think it was. But already, combination of the clouds starting to lift and obviously getting a bit of a sweat on, I'm going to take my hat off. I'm thinking of taking my top jumper off. So yes, definitely warming up. Path seems to disappear a bit here. It's probably going to be a scramble up there. Quite a tough section that first bit, but then again it is straight up. About halfway up now I reckon. Car park down there. Path leads off up here, and only 30 minutes in, so pretty pleased with that. Make good progress considering it's pretty much all uphill. Well, it's very much all uphill. Bit of a scramble in places, but all good up to now. Still going up, and the cloud is starting to spill up here a little bit now, as you can see. But hopefully that'll blow away soon, or we'll just get above it and all will be good. Past all the steps now for now, to a bit of a grassy, peaty bit. So an hour in, and yeah, it's going all right. It would be nice if this low mist and cloud would clear, make for a nice sunny blue sky day. But hey ho, it's not raining. That's the main thing. I think the cloud will clear in a bit. Well, fingers crossed. Well, the sun's trying to break through on the other side of the valley, over there. Oh yes, and we can see a lake down there, not too sure which that one is. But yeah, clouds broken up a little bit. Down there anyway. Up there, still cloudy. A little bit further down the valley, so the cloud has eased off a little bit now, and we get a little bit of a good view. I believe the background is Brothers Water. So I was up in the cloud before, couldn't see that, but it's a little better now. It's a little bit boggy and slippy and wet, and rocks are slippy. So pole's definitely a good idea coming down here. Slipped a couple of times already, mostly on the mud. So sticks are definitely advisable on this section down the valley. I think we go down the valley and then up, where are we? Up this side here, I believe. Tough going that, coming down the valley. Wet, slippy, boggy. Rocks were very slippy. Just coming into the sunshine now, so hopefully things will start to get a little drier. It's probably that side of the valley doesn't see much of the sun. That probably never really gets a chance to dry out. Okay, we might be going uphill now again, but give me this ground, give me this terrain any day over those wet, slippery rocks on the other side. Looks like quite nice and sunny. The clouds breaking up, and yeah, it's looking good now. Some great views in the valley up ahead, and looking forward to reaching the top. It's going to be a good 5.5, maybe even 6 hour trip today, but not been for about 6 weeks, so needed in a bit. Okay, 2 hours in now. Reasonably happy with the progress. A nice day as predicted, and had enough up here. So 2 hours down, probably another 3, possibly even 4 to go. What a beautiful day it is today. I believe Dove Crag is up there somewhere, so we've got to zigzag up this path and over the top there. But it really is so quiet and peaceful here. If you want to get away from the crowds, here you are. There's like I've barely seen 4 or 5 people all day. And the scenery, it's just amazing. Time for a little break now, a little snack, a little bit of chocolate before we head on up here, which looks like it's a little challenging, but should be good. I'll have a little rest at the top, maybe have my sandwiches, but I want to push on for about another hour yet, so onwards and upwards. Close to the top of the second climb now, and a welcome sight indeed. All Trails app has taken me off the path here, so just going across like rough grassland, but I know pretty much the way I'm heading, and so I'll just head that way. The mountain's really low over there, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, what a lovely view from up here with the sun shining on the lake and the river. Quite a few places over there where a cloud inversion going on, but almost at the top of this second section. Not Not sure of the name, but I'll be glad to get to the top. I still think I'm not even halfway around yet. Okay, we're 3 hours in now, and I think I'm not quite halfway around yet, although a lot of it has been uphill. So hopefully the downhill bit will be a little bit quicker. But then again, if it's rocks and slippy and stuff, then it won't be so quick. But it's alright, we'll be good. I thought I was going up there, up Hart Crag, but following the route, as we should, it's got me coming down this way. Still well over 3 hours to go, so can't really afford to do any detours, even though it does look pretty nice. We're on quite a rocky, slippy, wet section now, going down into the valley, where you kind of really do need your poles, so I'm gonna not film and use my poles, but yeah, down there we go, down that way, and hopefully around the corner into the sunshine. Might have some lunch. Coming down the other side now, but this is looking like quite a steep section, and I was just talking to a guy who said yes, it's very steep because he's just come up it. I'm going down, but as you know, sometimes it's easier to go up than down. I've said it more than once, I know, but these rocks are wet and slippy. I have nearly gone more than once. My stick just saved me then, and I bent my stick, but at least it saved me from falling. So I better put this camera away and concentrate. And yes, it does look steep, doesn't it? Yep, it is steep going, this. All well up to now. But there's the valley down there, and it is just rocky road all the way down. And just gotta be careful, that's all. Okay, 4 hours in now, and we're on the steep section going down towards the road. Not doing too bad, 4 hours, I suppose. I anticipated it might well be about 6, so it's looking about right. This looks like a nice little spot in the sunshine to have my sandwiches, having come from up there. This is mostly in the shade, a bit peckish now, somewhere in the sun, and this looks like it will just do fine. Sun's out now. Got a nice-ish path at the moment, not too bad, not too steep, not too wet or rocky. Apparently the app says I should be on the other side of that river over there, but they both lead out down the bottom to the road, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, almost down to ground level now, but
The app says I've still got like an hour and a half to go to get back to where I started from at the car park, so I think it's a case of a bit of a walk alongside the road, hopefully not on the road. Maybe there's a track at the side with a bit of luck. I'm not a big fan of cows in a field that I'm walking through, but it's probably because I'm walking through some farm. Hopefully I'm on the track, but let's hope these little buggers don't decide to get a bit angsty. This last trek back to the car park's hard going. Like, you know, had enough now. Just want to get back in the car. But for anyone who is doing this exact same trail, it's this last section, which is over an hour back to the car park. It's very boggy, very wet, very everything to do with wet and boggy. Don't attempt this in trainers or fell runners. You need proper waterproof boots. I'll stretch up the pass now back to the car park. And I can't tell you how pleased I am to see the Kirkstone Pass in. Back to the car park. The Old Trails app said it was a challenging route, and I can vouch for that. It was challenging. It said just under 6 hours. It's taken me just under 7, and I've not stopped very much. And although I ain't 21 anymore, I consider myself pretty fit because I did the West Island Way back in June. But yeah, that is a tough route. Views, they weren't great. The views, they were okay. If you wanted to push yourself for a real good 6 hour, 7 hour slog, yeah, it's doable. It's a circuit, brings you back to where the car park is. Yeah, there are better circuits with better views, but this has been tough but worthwhile. I've enjoyed it.